Hello Capricorn, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. For others of you, this could be a situationship. For a small portion of you, this could be a current connection. This could also be somebody that you've met, and you know there's a whole lot of energy there, a lot of chemistry, but no one's really speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. Okay, the overall arching theme, we have crossroads. Decision needs to be made. Above all, that decision is very important. This person needs to make a choice, and they're not. First card is the strongest. We have here embracing the shadow, followed by order. Then we have play. After that, we have beauty, beliefs, nourishment, selfhood, surrender, wild woman. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have here crossroads. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Capricorn, I do feel that in this connection, there is now this feeling of being uncomfortable, a lot of awkwardness, not truly feeling what it is that should be. I know that I have been very impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. I also feel that in this connection, you have seen that side of me that has been very dark, the shadow side. And it's hard to embrace it because it's something that makes you feel very uncomfortable. But it is a part of who I am. I am who I am, and I can't change that. I do feel that a decision needs to be made. I am surrounded by thick fog. I don't know which way to go, which direction to take. I find this difficult. Everything that I have done, everything that I have said, it leads to more confusion now. And I know that. Now I feel there's a lack of clarity, even for me. There's a lack of understanding in this connection for me. I don't know which way to go. There's a part of me that wants to reach out and connect. But there's also a part of me that's afraid of taking that step, that leap of faith. I just don't know if that's the right thing to do. I also feel that the day this fog is lifted, where all of these misunderstandings and this confusion is gone, where there is more clarity, then I will be able to make my choice. And finally, that decision. In you, I have found a friend, a best friend. You have mischief in your eyes. I find you to be so fun, utterly irresistible. There's something about you that's very unique, that's different. I feel that in this connection, you and I, we were meant to be together. At the very least, best friends. I feel that you are my confidant. And I see you as someone who's so beautiful. Beautiful like the sun, shining bright. You are one with nature. And you have this way of showing me who I really am. Through the looking glass I see myself, but I don't like what I see, Capricorn. I don't like what I've done. I don't like who I've become. Not only are you beautiful on the outside, but you're absolutely beautiful on the inside as well. You have this way of making me see the truth, shedding light on things, knowing who I am, and accepting who I am. I do feel that in this connection, you and I have had our fair share of differences. I was born and brought up in a very different way, and so were you. We are quite unique. But sometimes the differences that exist between you and I, the opinions that we have, it's a lot. It's different. It's not something that we see eye to eye. We sometimes are not even on the same page. And other people have different opinions of who we should be seeing, who we should be with. In you, I have found the perfect mate. You have this way of fulfilling me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You're very nurturing and nourishing. But the things that I have said and done have put a distance between us. I see you now as somebody who is very independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient. You don't need me. You don't need anybody. Maybe you were like this before, but that's not how I viewed you before. I also see you as being very defensive. Now you are very guarded. Once bitten, twice as shy. I understand. I did this to you. Before I knew who you were, I connected with you and I could lure you in. The problem is now things have changed. And it's as if I don't know you anymore. You've changed. But you had to do this. You had to change because the things that I have been doing, the things that I have been saying, the actions that I took, this is simply a reaction from your side. But I see you as someone who is unapproachable. A long time ago, there was a flame and it burned bright, but now it's gone. How do I reignite that? A part of myself I have surrendered to you. Myself, I feel that I belong to you and that you belong to me. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of belonging. And if you lead, I would follow. I also feel that a part of my life, I have surrendered to you my mind, my heart, and my body. And yet, it is difficult to move on and to think about other things in this connection because I have betrayed you. I have not been truthful. In fact, I have been sneaky, doing things behind your back, getting caught. There's a sense of deceit, deception, and suspicion now in this connection. And I know why that is. It's because of me. I did certain things that I shouldn't have, hoping that you would never find out. But you did. And now I reap those rewards. Everything I did was wrong. I also feel that it is time for me to make a choice. But how can I make a choice when I know I hurt you so much? I have doubts. I don't even know if you want to be with me. One day when the fog lifts, and when you are able to embrace the shadow side of me, when the world thinks that yes, it's okay not to come between two lovers, that'll be the day when I reignite that flame and I enter your life. All right, Capricorn, a lot is going on here. Your person of interest, there is a sense of lies here. There's a lack of truth. Not only that, but things are very awkward. Even if you wanted to reach out, it's just so darn awkward. The entire situation has become very unusual. It's not easy. It could have been easy, but it's not. And for that reason, there's just this lack of communication between the both of you. We also have here, and this could be, other friends, family members, society, rituals, customs, traditions, something along those lines is causing a problem in this connection. Your mindset versus theirs, the way you guys have been born and brought up, it's very different. And that belief is causing a problem. So there's a few things here. It's not just one thing, actually, that's causing this issue. Things are very awkward indeed. But there's external factors and internal factors. Okay, there you have it. Came right out. 10 of Staffs. So, this deck is called the Lover's Path Tarot. And with this deck, I like to read it in the reverse. The first set of cards, for those of you who are new, that is the current status, what they're feeling right now. Now this deck, I like to read a little bit in the past, in this connection. Things were going great, but then all of a sudden something happened, and then things changed. What was it? What happened? All right, let's have a look. We have here the 10 of Staffs followed by the 4 of Staffs. This is for those of you that may never have received the type of closure that you deserved. Your person of interest may have just, poof, gone, and you're wondering what happened. This could be somebody that has ghosted you, faded over time. The communication is quite less, and so you wonder, are we even together? 10 of Staffs here, in the reverse. It does talk about overwhelmed and burdened by responsibilities. So there used to be success, but eventually it became overwhelming with these responsibilities. What I'm seeing here is, especially with the beliefs card that you had, there are some things here related to family, related to obligation, and that is something that's actually causing a problem here. Now, it may not, okay, it's a problem for this connection, okay, but it's not a problem for them. Because Capricorn, for them, that's a responsibility. That's something that they have to get done, right? And everybody has responsibilities. We all have our own problems. But what I'm seeing here is it was such a problem that it actually did create a disruption in this connection. Now, sometimes it might not be the problem itself that's causing that issue, but it could be the person who's not able to handle that problem that decides to put you on the side and decides to handle that responsibility or take on that problem. Do you see what I mean? It really does depend. Either it's a person that just can't handle it, or it is literally such a big problem that it's not even possible for them to be with you. Now, we also have here the Four of Staffs. So this is actually going to probably provide more understanding. Here we have how your person of interest in the past wanted, back then, a new home. They wanted to accomplish goals and enjoy them. But there was a lack of satisfaction. There was issues with marriage or domestic partnerships. Closure was needed to an unstable situation. Wanting stability, frustrations, or disappointments at home. What I am seeing here, Capricorn, you are dealing with an individual who, on the home front, has been having problems. There's disappointments in their home life. There's disappointments in their past. This could be in the past with their parents. So things are just rough all over. This could be a disruption, issue with a partner, with a spouse, currently. And that's causing an issue in this connection with you. Could be a third party. We also have here disappointments at home. There are certain dreams, certain ambitions, certain plans that one may have. However, when we are so overwhelmed with those type of responsibilities, we are unable to dedicate that time and give that time, energy, and effort that one deserves, right? So I do see here a lot of family problems, a lot of societal belief-related problems. But whatever it is, the problem, Capricorn, is not coming from this person. It's coming from the circumstances that surround them. And that's why they are unable to be with you the way that you want them to, because there's so much drama going on in their life. Now, for us, we could call it drama. For them, it is a necessity. It's very important, and it means something. If it didn't mean anything, they would just abandon all that and just be with you. But because it is that important to them, they feel the need to accomplish a few things and to take responsibility. All right. Let's have a look. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. These are any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have, they may take towards you. Now, interesting. Hoo-hoo, look at that. People, definitely outsiders. Other people definitely are causing disruption in this connection. If that's what this person wants, a connection with you, they do have other people causing problems here. We have here the Eight of Wands. First card, the strongest. First of all, your person of interest feels that there's a lack of communication between the both of you, and they want to have waves of communication. They want to start reaching out to you. They want to start having more communication with you as time goes by. This could be calling you, could be texting, could be emailing, could be any form of communication, but they do want to they have this urge of really just talking to you, of conversing with you, having this conversation. And it might just be nothing related to whatever's happened, but they just want to hear your voice. They just want to talk to you. The reason why I say that is because the rest of the cards there's a lot of struggle here. We do have here 7 of Pentacles, so it could be that they are going to reach out to you and then they're going to take a step back, and then they're going to see what it is that you are going to do. How are you going to react? What are you going to say? So they will know it when they see it. That's when they're going to reach out to you again for the second time. But for the first time, I do see them reaching out and then just taking a step back. Now, one of the reasons why they're doing this is because they know that they've truly hurt you. Here, remember, you did have the Wild Woman card, right? The sneaky card. There is that sneaky behavior, not being so truthful, almost lying, not telling 100% the full story. Also feeling very awkward. Why? Because here, it does show me that your person of interest, there has been a sense of lies. There has also been, in addition to the lies, betrayal. And that betrayal happened behind one's back. Many things do happen behind people's backs, but here I do see it happening in the dark. So certain things have happened in the shadows, right? For no one to see. This is the card I was looking for. Certain things have happened in the shadows, and that is where this trickster behavior comes in. This person may have behaved in a way that was very strange. It was not something that you had ever expected. And this person actually was caught. Like I said, it could be a sense of suspicion, deception, illusion, making up stories, taking out a few words, what you don't know won't hurt you, that sort of thing. But it is treachery. The thing with this card, the Moon card here, it does tell me that whatever has happened in the dark, it will come to light. And it is. And what's happening? The card right after that, a second chance. A bright, brand new day. The desire to reestablish, the desire to start over this particular connection. We have here a very good hope that someday both of us are going to be together and things are going to be honest. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be transparency. Everything is going to be an open book. Both of you, open book. That's what they feel. That's what they want. But it's also that spiritual desire that they're having. They're feeling that this is coming from a spiritual place where the both of you are in a way being resurrected and you are looking for that second chance. This is what this person's hoping for that second chance. I also see here the 5 of Wands. Now, this talks about arguments, disagreements, problems that occur with other people. This could be other individuals who actually have started to argue and fight and create gossip, slander, because of jealousy. It could be many reasons, but I definitely see this connection is being affected by other people's opinions. And that's a problem because it's something that's almost like a part of this individual. It's hard for them to separate themselves from this. This sometimes could be family. Some family members that don't like someone, or friends that don't like someone in particular that one is dating. It could be a religious association, a sect, people from a different belief and faith that don't like an individual because they're not the same. So we do have a situation here where it's not just the both of you, But unfortunately, there's other people involved that have an influence on this connection. Do I see them reaching out to you? Absolutely yes. But keep in mind, it is going to be a while. There's going to be a lot of reflection from this person, and eventually there is going to be a desire for a second chance, but you need to understand one thing. What is it useful, right? Is it not useful, but is it worth it, right? Is there any use to be in a connection like that when you have a ton of people having issues? These are people that are going behind your back and saying things, doing things. These may be people that are talking to you or them directly, telling them that you're no good. But there is a lot of struggle here. I do see that. All right. I have here the deck Archangel Answer cards. I'm just going to go do a quick prayer. All right. All right, Capricorn. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. All right. So we have here, first card, the strongest. We do have here trust. So do trust in the divine's plan. So who we call the Almighty, God, the Source. The Source has a plan. In fact, you already agreed to the plan before you came to planet Earth. Your soul did. It was a story, and you chose that story, and this is your story. The problem is, guys, in this world, we live in a world where just above and below the surface of the earth, we do have negative energies. The devil throws in a monkey wrench, and then all our dreams go to crap. But, majority of the time, they are rewritten, okay? So here, do trust in the divine. Things will work out the way they're supposed to work out. It does say ask for others for help, okay? Ask for help from others. Now, this help, what is it for? We also have here the last card, get more information, on the bottom right. Ask for help from others. This also means with this card, get more information, it usually pops up meaning that there is something here that you are unaware of. There's something here that you just don't know. And had you had this information, things would be quite different. The type of information that you may need to get is simple. Perhaps about the situation that you're in. Perhaps the disruption, the influence of others. Manipulation, people who are jealous. It could be any topic. It could be a situation that this person is in, that they have not told you about. Why are they so overwhelmed? Why are they so burdened? What are the responsibilities? Can you help them? So there's something here, Capricorn, that is holding them back, that is really weighing them down, and you don't know about it. That's the only reason this card actually has come up. But you will know about it. Down the road, as you ask for help from others, there's certain things that are going to start to make more sense to you. Now, this could be from friends, it could be from family, it could be from the person directly. Whatever it is, we do have a timeline here. Within the next few weeks or months, there's going to be something better than the situation that you're in right now. This also talks about someone better. For some of you, there's going to be somebody new coming into your life. For others of you, this is just the fact that the situation that you're in right now, that is going to improve within the next few weeks or months. Why? Because there's going to be an opportunity. Very good. So for some of you guys, there's two groups now. Some of you are going to meet somebody new within the next few weeks or months, and this person's going to be better than the one that you know right now. It's not going to be so much of a struggle. For others of you, things are going to start to settle down. Things are going to start to make more sense. And it does say here, there is something better than the situation that you've been going through this entire time. So there is something better. And it's going to come to you as an opportunity. When it does, they are saying here, don't stop. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. And like we have before here, get more information. The overall arching theme is abundance. At the end of the day, Capricorn, I do see you receiving a whole lot of abundance, a lot of love and appreciation. This abundance is coming from the divine. You have karmically done some good deeds. You've been good. And those who have been good are going to receive some abundance. Many of you who are here, you do have good karma. And because of that, there is going to be a result. You are going to receive something here of abundance. Now, this could be relationship-wise. It could also be money-wise. Could be. Because we have here an opportunity, and there's a lot of coin coming from the sky here. Also, we have abundance with coins here. But because this is a love reading, it doesn't have to be coins. It could also simply just be relationships. Something good that is coming through. Capricorn, that is your reading. Please let me know if any of this has resonated for you. I do read the comments below as much as I can, and I try to write as much as I can, but I do appreciate all of the comments. Please do let me know if it resonated, and if any part of this reading specifically resonated, especially with those people, right? Are there people that are bothering you or them? Is there an interference? Something like that, because I do see it was a reoccurring theme here. Also, for those of you who are new, I have another channel. Those videos are absolutely free, just like this channel. It's called Asnointia Audio, and the link is also below. On that channel, you will see some informational videos that I have. It's on relationships, relationship-related advice. I have some on past life and spiritual connections, that sort of stuff. And I have one that is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? I have a few more videos there too. Please do have a look. Also, for those of you who are interested in readings, yes, I do love readings. Please do have a visit on my website, www.asnointia.com, and you will see in the rates and packages section. Also have that in the link below. There, you'll find a link below in the description here. You'll see that I have some packages that are still available. One of them is also regarding past life spiritual connections. Keep in mind that not all of the readings are always past life. There may be a small portion, and I've only seen roughly 4% of people that I've done readings for where, in fact, it's not just focused in the past, but it could be a future lifetime that you are scheduled to be in. Not yet, but in your fate and destiny, on a soul level, it's already been written. So, mostly it is the past, but for a small portion of you, it could be a future life reading instead of a past life reading. I also have something called a chakra checkup package, and that is to have a view of your home remotely. I do this with the help of my angel guide. I'm able to see how many negative energies you have in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. They are associated to your bodily functions. So when I have a look at this, I do tell you what you have, how many you have, and I teach you how to get rid of them. It's very important to have no negative energies around, because when you do, there's a lot of obstacles, hurdles. There's a lot of problems that occur in one's life, and this can affect every aspect of your life. So if you feel that you have something that's a bit too much, If it's elevated, you feel that it's affecting you, your mind, body, spirit, soul, it is very helpful to get the chakra checkup package. And also, if you just feel that you want something very generic, I also have some self-help guides. One of them is called a Holy Light package, and that too is very similar to the chakra checkup. But with that one, you do not get a personalized reading because it is a self-help guide. Please have a look at the packages that I have, especially the ones that are self-help guides. They are quite helpful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do, I'm going to start asking this now. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Recently, you guys know I have not been feeling well. Again, guys, the weather now, it suddenly started snowing. It's a little too much for, I don't know, it hasn't snowed this much in years where I am. So I have been having a little bit of those allergies and respiratory issues again. Please do support the channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I know sometimes I upload a little late, but that's because of these allergies, these darn things that I sometimes pop up with, and I gotta like piece together all the pieces that I divide when I'm doing these recordings, because I'm coughing in one and then I'm like, you guys hear me clearing my throat in another. And I have to put that together. It just takes forever sometimes. So thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you guys supporting me on this journey. You've been with me for a long time now. And please do let me know in the comments below your stories. I do read the stories, and I do sometimes use this as motivation to create content for my other channel, actually, because a lot of people I notice go through the same things. And if I know what a person is feeling on the inside, their emotions, their feelings, I'd like to show you and tell you what it is in a typical scenario, in a generic sort of way, you know, what happens. So that's what you'll find on my other YouTube channel. And it is quite different the way I actually approach the advice that I give. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys again. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm for some of you. Bye now.